A boy set up a home for his doll, but when he opened the cabinet again, he discovered that the doll had come to life. Curious, the boy reached out to touch it, but before he could react, the tiny figure stabbed his hand with a small blade. After a tense exchange, the toy-sized man finally realized that the boy meant no harm. He cautiously climbed onto the boy's hand, wanting to make a proper home for his tiny guest. The boy found a toy tent, but after feeling the material, the little man shook his head. The tent was too stiff and uncomfortable to live in. The boy thought for a moment, then had an idea. He placed the toy tent inside the cabinet. Sure enough, when he opened the door again, the plastic tent had transformed into a real one. Seeing the beautifully crafted tent, the tiny man was overjoyed and expressed his gratitude. That night, after the toy-sized man had gone to sleep, the boy decided to test the cabinet's magic once more. He placed some of his most treasured toys inside, but when he opened the door again, a terrifying sight awaited him. The next morning, the tiny man approached the boy with an unusual request. He wanted to build a villa of his own. Eager to help, the boy carefully carried him outside to the yard. As soon as the little man stepped out, he realized just how enormous everything was. While the boy was gathering materials for the villa, disaster struck. A bird swooped down and pecked at the tiny man, snapping one of his legs. The boy panicked, but then, a brilliant idea came to him.